What's up, guys? Today we'll be playing Icy Carddass Dragon Ball. It's a little trading card game, but for people it is very confusing. Now, if you can get this game, I'm not gonna leave a link to it because I do not have a link for this game. But just get how I got it was I got one more market and then got the game. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to play the game on an online match. And I'm going to show you a trick that a friend showed me, but I might mess it up. I don't know, or I might get tricked into the trick and just fucking trick foolery. But anyway, I've got the volume down because it's gonna be loud if I put it up even a little bit, and I don't want you guys to hear it because I don't want it to like blast up in your earphones stuff. Because my loudness along with your loudness is freaking loudness forever, and you probably cannot. Over here. So yes, it's Japan, guys, and I've learned from something that Japan always choose. Some Japan people, or most of the Japan people that I've played with, always chose paper. Now I think it's annoying because then I started to learn about it, but some Japan people could use rock, but most of them just kept using paper. See, like how I did, so I just used scissors. Anyway, how to play the game? It's very complicated. Like once you get into it, and if you don't like look into things. So anyway, the 7 blue thing that's glowing right next to me is my life points. And the blue thing below that is my energy points. Now, I can also summon cards into my deck. I'm going to summon a Chaozu in my deck and leave my Vegeta there. It takes away my energy points, which is below my life points. I confirm that with the orange button that I just pressed. And then I can choose whichever one I want to choose to actually go into the fighting arena stage. I'm going to choose Cooler to attack against Bardock. The Bardock player has no energy points, so the Bardock player cannot attack or defend. The Bardock player has no cards to defend with. Never mind. There is called zero cards that can help you. But if you're like one of those people who are all focused on those other things, like not the zero cards, like those other things, well then you easily just got yourself into trouble. My Chaozu will get blocked because he has energy, so he will block never mind. Well, that was just nice of him to actually take that hit. I'm doing a YouTube video of this. So anyway, sometimes you do not have to sacrifice your cards. If you sacrifice your cards a lot, that is the strategy, is to not sacrifice your cards on the first round, and you might get them to a low point. Anyway, he has a bunch of energy. He has stayed with a bunch of energy, but he has low life points. And the life points, if you get to 2 life points or 1, you get to go into your super form. See, when you're down, he has now 1 energy because he used a powerful card that takes up 4 energy. He had 5. He also uses a Vegeta. Now he will start to attack. He will use his King Vegeta to attack my Chaozu. I cannot defend my support cards that are right by my leader card, which is Cooler. So he dies, and he goes into my energy thing. He will use his Bardock to attack my thing, but I can defend my, what's it called? Cooler with this dude. And he can jump up against me, but he can't right now, so I can block his attack, making me still not getting hit and still not getting any life points missed. And then he uses his Vegeta to hit me. But then I'm going to let him hit me, so I can get energy points and use more cards. I only get 1 life point taken away from me because the Vegeta could only take away 1 life point from me. Bardock has no more cards to put in his deck to attack me. So the Bardock player's phase ends. I have energy points, so I use some cards. I can use 3 cards, my Tien card, and my Gohan card. If I want, I can go and attack the Bardock, and just build up on attacks. But also, the Bardock has these cards over here that can instantly just he can fight with stuff. Now I'm going to figure out the strategy for this. So if I attack Bardock, I have 10k attacking points. I use Tien, it'll be 25k, and if I use Gohan, it'll be 305k. If he uses his with King Vegeta, he gets to 300k unless he gets a card in his deck. If he has energy things in the card that's outside of his deck. But if you want, you can attack support cards that cannot defend each other. It instantly beats that support card. But you give them energy as well. So be careful while you're using that attack move. I'm now going to wait. I can't move anything. Oh, okay, no. Stop. I'm going to make my cooler attack Bardock. I can sacrifice in the card on my deck, which is Tien. I'll let the opponent use his phase to do his attacking. If he has another card that only equals 1 energy point, he can use that and defend himself with it to like that Goten. He used that attack with the one thing, and then he defended my attack, which would have sent him with only 2 life points. I still have 6 life points, and I need energy points so I can use more cards. I still have cards in my deck, but he is getting energy points from him getting beat up. I'm going to let him attack me, but only 3 times. Well, 2 times. This tactic may not work and you may mess it up. I don't really remember it. I remember just taking hits and sometimes using the cards to kill all the support cards. That was probably all the freaking tactic. But I mean, like, who knows, okay? Anyway, he pulls out a Beerus from his card deck, and he uses last one hidden. He uses his Bardock to attack my Gohan. His Bardock is considered stronger, even though they are the same thing. I get that put into my deck and let Beerus hit me. Beerus can only take away 1 life point away from me. So I'm going to let Beerus hit me with that. Just hit me, and I got 3 energy points, while he has 1. So it means that I can use more cards. Another card is sacrificed from the dead deck or something, and I get 4 life points. I don't know if I want to go all out yet, so I only pull out a Krillin. I'm going to accept that and then use. Let's see, should we attack the opponent or should we let Krillin attack the? I'm going to use Krillin to. No, we're going to use Cooler to attack the support card. And leave the support card getting out of way. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh my god. I messed that up real bad. Holy shit, you know what? We're attacking Bardock. That's it. That's it. I have lost all hope for myself. Oh my god, it's still more. It sacrifices spirits into his deck, and it's still more. Ah, no fair. I messed up my thing. He gets 2 and I get 3 energy points, and I still have to take attack from him. And he gets to sacrifice things too, so he can get the shit in there. The shit. Oh my god, I messed it up. This failed miserably. I thought I countered and got him, but really, I didn't. And he sacrifices a card from his deck and gets another, because he may thought that maybe he got a bad card that he didn't want. and he is taking way too long with this. So we just have to wait. And sometimes for me, they like log out, and then I instantly win like 100 zinni. So you're like, why are they taking so long to attack? Does it get on my nerves when they take so long to like freaking attack? So yeah, that meant that he logged out of the game, logged out of the match really, and I got 7 wins now in online, and I don't get shit. Huh. Actually, I don't even think I actually won that. Well, that messed up miserably. That messed up miserably, but I guess he either forfeited or he just went left. But anyway, that was the tactic. I guess it may not be useful. It may be useful. I'm sharing this with people so I can train them, and so that the battles will not be as hard. And all you need to do a battle in online mode is to click this thing, click the Goku, Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza, and then click the first thing with Goku and Supreme Kai and Beerus. Do not click Goten and Go Trunks. And of course, especially if you don't feel like logging it back into your account again, do not click Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. That will instantly log you out of your account. I have learned that the hard way. Oh my god, the suffering. Anyway, that's all. I will be showing an English translation. No, just kidding. I will be translating what things are in the game. If you are curious, so check that a little bit. Do not press these two things because they are linked to a website on this page, and you have to translate it to Japanese because this is a Japanese style game, and you cannot understand this game. There are English players on this game who have figured out how to download this and download the game and got logged in and decided to do their crap. If you want, I can do the tutorial one and do the tutorial and show you guys what to do. But for right now, I'm not going to do the tutorial. I did it on online mode so I can show you what it does and show you what the other opponent does or may do. The tutorial, I will instantly win because of my tactic. Maybe not. Maybe I might screw up because I've screwed up this tactic a few times. But just don't screw up this tactic, and you'll be fine. Bye, guys.